Hello everyone, welcome to game number 2 of the day. Football Carz versus Showtime Razz. It is IGL Week 3 2v2 Tier 3 Div 3. So, thanks for being here. Let's just get right into it. We got 5 minutes before the game's meant to start. So let's just see where these teams are standing as of now. That is the wrong transition, I'm sorry. But, however, that's words. As we can see here, number 4 in the league table, Showtime Razz, 2-0, 17 goals for, 3 goals against, 6 games won. Clean sweeps in the past 2 games. That is good to see. Some offensive action again. If you didn't see it, check out previous video on this from this stream. A ridiculous offensive display. Hopefully we see more today. Number 9 in the league table, Football Carz, again 2-0, but they have lost 1 game more than Showtime Razz. It's 6 games won, 1 game lost. It's obviously a 3-1 somewhere in the past 2 games. However, 32 goals for, 17 against. This should be interesting, everyone. So, Football Carz, designated home team. As we could see from the league table, 4.57 goals a game, 3.57 saves a game, 2.14 assists per game. As we can see, captain Tusty6 here, 2.43 goals a game. Shadow, 2.14 goals a game, very equal across the board. Tusty coming in with 2.43 saves a game compared to Shadow's 1.1. However, Shadow just nips it when it comes to assists, 1.14 to 1 flat for Tusty there. A very equal team, all things considered. However, for Showtime Razz here, 2.83 goals a game, 1.17 saves per game, and a flat 1 assist per game. So, Captain Flint here, been in the chat already today, 2 goals a game. However, Kim Young, with his last name cut off there. Where is he? We need his full name here. Kim Young Merkel. So he shall be called Merkel in game. Beating Flint here, the captain, 3 goals per game. With Dammy coming up with 1 goal a game. And Dammy 0 saves a game. Flint 0.5. But Merkel leading the charge in the defensive zone, 2 saves a game. And when it comes to assists, though, Dammy is unmatched, 2 assists per game compared to 1.5 for the captain and 0.33 for Merkel. As we get ready to go here, it has to be said there will be a player in the lobby, as discussed previously before the game. As we come back to the studio here, Showtime Razz will have 1 player in the lobby at the consent of Football Carz, their captain, already been discussed. So we shall be seeing Merkel, Dammy and Flint rotate a bit in the upcoming game, with Tusty and Football Carz obviously just the 2 players anyway. So it shall be just them for the upcoming game. As we get ready to go here, I shall just send out the information to the teams for the server so we can get going. All right, so let's get going. We're starting in Coliseum because I forgot, so I'll swap Coliseum and Manfield. So for today, for the fields, we shall be starting in Coliseum, then approaching DFH Stadium for game number 2, going to Manfield for game 3 instead of game 1 because of my mistake, but we will be seeing all 3 at some point. Neo Tokyo, our 4th, followed by Champions Field should we need a game 5 decider, as people are coming in to, as it's a bit black there we go. All right, we're having people come in. Football Carz are here. Flint, the captain for Showtime Razz, is here for them. We got the Merkel coming in, just waiting for the third substitute. As already said, Football Carz have consented to this request, as it is easier than jumping in and out pre and post game. As we are just waiting for that substitute, as we still only have the two members of Showtime Razz. The sub is warning up off screen. He'll join later, it says Flint in the chat. So all join. Good luck. Have fun out there as we get ready to go for game number 1 in this 2v2 series. As we get ready on the field here. Tusty, are we waiting for one more? Game number 1. Here we go. Showtime Razz, Football Carz. Here we are. Showtime Razz getting the first kickoff. Merkel straight in. 5 seconds. 1-0. Showtime Razz. Not taking any time to put their foot on this game. Showing what they're all about. Merkel, beautiful self-pass off the backboard with the top bin goal. 1-0 already. 5 seconds. With Merkel winning the kickoff again. With Tusty coming in, the captain, can he make it too? Just missing the ball, but Merkel up there controlling, trying to keep the offensive pressure going. Nice little control there. Flint in the middle, sends it back to the left-hand side. Sorry, I got my colours mixed up there. We are now in the offensive side for Showtime Razz as Football Carz try to defend. Am I getting my players mixed up here? Showtime Razz on the offense, Football Carz on the defense. I can confirm that one. There's Flint with a lovely little flick on there, but Merkel keeping the pressure up for Showtime Razz as he takes it up the wall, trying to do a wall aerial there, but Tusty more than capable. The captain there showing how to do it in the defense. Nice little bump there, but Flint able to get it a bit on target according to the game, but the save coming in with Tusty, bringing it up. Merkel sending it back down there. Flint just observing with the demo on Merkel. That was almost crucial. But Flint doesn't care, taking it solo. Tusty with the needed defensive move with Merkel. Again, solo plays galore in the center here, but Tusty sees the aerial, goes for it. But Flint is there to send it back. With Merkel free to get the shot. Flint stealing the goal, arguably, from Merkel there. It was a clear open goal. Tusty just missing that defensive maneuver there, and Flint getting the last touch to be credited with that goal. So it's 2-0 now. Showtime Razz, 3 minutes 20 left. It's Merkel again dominating on the kickoffs, with Tusty trying to control defensively. Flint there getting a little bit of a touch on the 50-50. So we're just seeing Showtime Razz absolutely dominate when it comes to pressure, with Tusty shoving it to the left-hand side, trying to make something out of nothing here. But Merkel having none of it, sending it back, trying to cross it to Tusty, Flint even, sorry. And Flint gets the touch off the defender into the goal. That's a bit rude right there. Tusty trying all he can do, and Flint just rubbing it in his face, getting the goal there. As I see Tactical Seal on the chat, they know what's going on the field. As Merkel takes it. Showtime Razz not taking no for an answer today. Another chance goes. Tusty needed save there. Already getting the Saviour badge. 2:37 into the game. Flint above Tusty and Samuel there. Haven't said Samuel's name a lot in this game. He might need to sort of pick it up a little bit, but top right bin right there for Showtime Razz. 4-0, 2:35 left. But this is 2v2. Goals come in waves in this game. No one's out until the final second. As Flint takes it there up the left-hand side. Tusty back in centre, but it goes above Tusty. Flint absolutely dominating today with that goal, the 5th for Showtime Razz. Absolutely no prisoners being taken today. I'm sorry, all those games are already shown for Showtime Razz. This is game number 1. Well, I took those off earlier. All right, Merkel sending it back up. Flint, uncharacteristic miss there. Back on the defense for Showtime Razz. Have not been able to save that too much today, as Flint controls it in his own corner, with Samuel getting the offensive touch. Beautiful little dive down there, but unable to create a chance off it. But Tusty coming in, saving his teammate. Samuel set up. Is he challenging? He challenges Flint. A nice little challenge there as Tusty comes in to take it up. Samuel sets up in the centre. Can Merkel make anything? He gets a nice little save off that sort of push across the goal mouth there. As Flint ghosting, but Samuel, nice little pop up there for Tusty. Nice little setup for Tusty. Samuel can get on that. He can't quite get that on target, however. But did he get a little push there on Flint? I'm unsure, but a bit of a double commit from Showtime Razz. It's a bit of a evening out now from both teams. Tusty, nice little try there. It may be 5-0, but it's a lot more equal now. We're into the final 2 minutes of this game. As Merkel tries to send it round, Tusty sends it mid-air in his own goal, and Flint is there to capitalise on that beautiful chance. Tusty just hits him possibly unwanted when he was coming in there, and the goal there for Showtime Razz to make it 6-0. I do love that Pittsburgh Knights decal on the Fennec. I might have to buy that after this is over. That is a beautiful skin. All right, Flint right up into the offensive zone. Merkel unable to get on the end of that one. That is uncommon for Showtime Razz today. Nice little save there. Tusty trying to get a little aerial dribble there, but unable to get anything. Flint, is there any doubts about what this man can do? We knew it when he was up in the air. Merkel beautifully passed. Flint saw it all the way. Of course it was on targets. Goal number 7 unanswered. Can we get a Brazil in the house? Come on, football cards. Do it for the Rocket League community. As Tusty, he hears me. He's trying to get that 1 goal. Let's get that Brazil, Tusty. I'm an unbiased commentator, but we all want a Brazil in a game. As Samuel gets a demo, but Tusty able to push that to the right-hand side of Football Car's goal mouth as Samuel goes up for defense. Flint gets it around him. Can he get around Tusty? Beautiful ground pinch. Flint says 9 to the Brazil. I'm better than Germany. I'm going to get goal number 8. Tusty can only sit there and watch. Beautiful goal number 8 unanswered. 7 seconds left. Showtime Razz really putting on the show for us. As Tusty there for the defense. Merkel saves his own shot. Flint, 0 seconds. Goal number 9, making a point of it. Was it in any doubt? I don't think so. That is game number 1 to Showtime Razz. As we come back to the studio there, that was, let's say, one-sided. I think that is fair to say. 9-0. You can't say too much more about that as we get ready to go to Manfield. No, it's DFH first. Sorry. My mistake. I'm awful with this stadiums in game number 2, but we are, in fact, going to DFH Stadium daytime for game number 2, followed by Manfield for game number 3. We will see Manfield today. I promise you, do not worry. Followed by, as I said in the beginning, Neo Tokyo for game number 4 if needed, and Champions Field for a game number 5 decider should Football Carz come back from this. So, are we going to see Showtime Razz mess with what looked like a strong performance with a 9-0 win with the potential substitution? They are joining now in the chat. As we get ready to go. We wait for the substitution to come in. So Merkel and Flint still in with Samuel and Tusty as well. The substitution was playing a warm-up game during that one as we just wait for them to join. I believe that is Welbeck for Showtime Razz for the sub. As we get ready to go. For game number 2. As we get Football Carz winning that kickoff. That's a nice little change up from game number 1. Tusty, nice little power there, but Merkel there to meet it. Beautiful air dribble there, unable to get the back ball redirect. Welbeck nicely in. Merkel, can he finish? Samuel, beautiful save. Lovely to see him step up in game number 2. Can he carry on? Gets the knock. Enough to prevent the goal there as Tusty just misses it on the wall there, but Samuel's there to clean up. Tusty center. Can he get this save on? Welbeck was not following that up, but Merkel there. Samuel, nice little defensive touch there. As we're seeing a bit of back and forth from the two teams to start game number 2. No first 5-second goal here as Tusty clears that easy from the left-hand side corner play. But Merkel meets it in the centre. As we're seeing again the pressure from Showtime Razz potentially already in a suffocating manner. That's potentially the 3rd or 4th time the left-hand side corner for the defence has been asked for by Showtime Razz as Tusty again takes it to the left-hand side defensive corner, possibly the 5th time, as he gets it around Merkel, but Welbeck there for the defensive pickup as he takes it centre, but no one there for Showtime Razz. But Football Carz seems to give it up and is for the taking is Tusty. Nicely done. Gets the shot on. Beautiful save there by Welbeck. Lovely little touch. A lot more equal game number 2 here as Tusty takes that up, dribbled up the centre, tried to get the flick on it, unable to get that back of the car on it. The save was simple in the end. However, Tusty just can't get that centering pass. A lot nicer chances here from Football Carz. However, they need to keep the defensive up as Showtime Razz again asking questions of this suspect defense of Football Carz. As the ball floats down, Samuel unable to connect. Can Tusty come in from the other side? Gets the dodge in. 1-0 Football Carz. Arguably against the run of play here. Tusty stepping up for the team. Welbeck, unfortunate clearance there right into the path of Tusty. And it is 1-0 with 2 minutes 30. Half of the game gone here in this IGL Week 3 2v2 Tier 3 Div 3 matchup. I'm sorry, I didn't update the center of the scoreboard there. It is indeed Tier 3 Div 3 2v2 right now. As Samuel there, lovely little pass to the left-hand side. As Tusty comes in. Not much doing there, but they're keeping up the pressure, which is key. That is something they were unable to do in game number 1. With Tusty, beautiful shot, seemingly out of nowhere, but they were obviously setting something up to get Showtime Razz out of position. Tusty coming in with the power, 80 miles an hour, possibly off Welbeck there. Beautiful power, beautiful goal for our seconds. As it's a bit of a dealer's choice there for the kickoff, but Showtime Razz getting the most out of it on the pickup. Nice little aerial here. Can they get a pass out center? Unable to get the block on Welbeck, and Showtime Razz take it back up to the offense, but Samuel having none of it. Great to see him really picking it up in this second game as Tusty going for goal number 3. Beautiful little touch there from Merkel, potentially a goal number 3 saviour, as it's still 2-0 Football Carz. We have plenty of time for Showtime Razz to come back into it. As I say that, Merkel, nice little bomb down as he tries to take it up centre. Tusty though, he sees what he's doing. He's having none of it. He gets it to the right hand side with Samuel now carrying it up for the offense for Football Carz, as we get a bit of a topsy-turvy misplay here. All in control of the defense from that, but Merkel, nice little century pass. No one there to answer, however. Samuel sending it up to the right hand side with Tusty coming up to challenge. Merkel gets the ball. Welbeck misses it. Samuel, can he get on target? He can't. He can't finish the shot off. That would have put this game to bed. But Tusty, he sees it. I says, how about my wall aerial? Unable to get that, but Samuel, he's not missing that one. That is goal number 3. 33 seconds left. Hard one for Showtime Razz to come back from this. What a turnaround from a 9-0 loss for game 1 for Football Carz all the way back. 3-0 in the lead with 33 seconds left in game number 2. As Samuel again challenging the defense of Showtime Razz there. Hey, have come alive. That substitute maybe not looking so hot in hindsight for Showtime Razz as Tusty. Nice little ball there. Football Carz just looking to control it now. Keep the ball dead, as this game is going to go the way of Football Carz. A much needed comeback. Quite amazing considering where we came from in game number 2. From 9-0 down to win it 3-0. That is quite the impressive stat line there. GG's all around, as we do indeed finally get to see Manfield Stadium. There we are. We will be seeing Neo Tokyo, that is guaranteed. We only need to draw it up in Neo Tokyo to see a Champions Field decider, which we all hope for, I'm sure. But some great control there. Possibly a mistake on Showtime Razz for the substitution. Getting the 9-0 win. Potentially disrupting what was going very well for them. But no, all the credit to Football Carz for coming back on it. Coming back off like 9-0 down. That is a demoralising start to any series, let alone a league play game. But to come back 3-0, got to be proud of the team there as we get going in Manfield. Sorry, I thought it was already there. As we wait for everyone, that is game number 3. Let's get going. I love that. I love that skin on the Fennec, not gonna lie. As Flint, Showtime Razz, get the kickoff, but Tusty able to challenge Welbeck already. Flint there. Nice little touch. And Samuel tries to settle up for Tusty. Flint being asked questions in the goal mouth, but answered all of them. Beautiful little save there. As Tusty again gets a nice little flick on it. Flint unable to replicate his heroics in goal and lets the first goal for Football Carz in. Really turning it around. Football Carz are 1-0 up after losing game number 1, 9-0. Winning game number 2, 3-0. Now up 1-0 in game number 3. As we see Welbeck there, just missing it on the wall as Flint comes in though. Nice little play. Samuel there for the defense. Gets bumped by Welbeck, but unable to make anything of it. Tusty with the shot. Football car. How has it not gone in? Samuel needed to get that last touch with football cars. 2-0 up already. That was grazing the goal mouth there. Couldn't get closer. This is Fortnite indeed. I can't even pretend I know anything about Fortnite, so I can't follow up with a single word. All right, Welbeck on wall there. Nice defensive play. But Flint gets kicked out there. Welbeck needing to come back on his own ball and take it out there. Tusty ready for whatever was given to him. Beautiful little cheeky shot there. But Flint able to make the save. Tusty back in. Welbeck unable to. 3-0. Game 2 scoreline is already replicated here in game number 3. What has come across? Football Cars. This is not the team we saw in game number 1. Ace 101080. Thank you so much for the follow. That is your team, Football Cars. Well, I don't think it was your team in game number 1. I don't know what we were seeing there, but we are seeing a different kind of team now as Tusty lines up the goal for goal number 4. Open goal for Tusty. Doesn't get easier than that. 4-0. Are we going to see a reverse game 1? 9-0 for Football Cars. Let's see what happens. Coach had a talk indeed. I think something was said in that locker room between game number 1 and 2. Something wasn't gelling. This is a different team. As Samuel up there, he's come into his own recently. Nice little up there. Tusty asking questions of Flint again. Flint, the defensive maestro here, unable to keep goal number 5 out. I presumed he meant Tusty Ace. Do not worry there. But Flint unable to get that save, and Tusty really showing what he's made of here. 5-0 Football Cars. Are you willing to divulge anything, Coach, in terms of what you told Football Cars? I'm sure everyone would love to know. Like, how do you come back from 9-0 down to dominate game number 3, 5-0 so far, and win game number 2, 3-0? As Showtime Razz trying themselves. Flint, nice little touch, but nice little save there by Football Cars. As Samuel gets the shot on. Flint again, the savior at the back. Even though they're 5-0 down, he has been putting the work in that goal. The goals he's let in are not his fault. They've been some beautiful shots by Football Cars. As Tusty, the man of the match so far, gets ready. But unable to get much power on that. Flint will take advantage, but Tusty nicely back in the back right there to boom it back out. Centering there for anyone. Samuel, can he get the shot on target? Yes, he can. That is goal number 6. Ace 1010 in chat saying of the Football Cars team that the coach has had a word. I think Football Showtime Razz needs some similar words. What is going on? I have not seen a game flip on its head as much as this since last night in my ranked games. Nice little aerial here by Tusty in the left-hand side corner as it slows down a little bit, but Flint clears it. Carries on. Flint nicely ball tracked there, but Welbeck keeping a good position there as Tusty clears it. Welbeck unable to get that on target. Are we going to see a ward aerial there? Gets a bit of a bump. Tusty unable to carry that on, but Samuel nicely positions, catches it. And it's there for Tusty taking. Unable to take the shot. But another potential ward aerial. But Welbeck clears that well and good. As the game slowed down a little bit in this final second minute. as Welbeck tries to take that up there. As Tusty gets a nice little aerial touches. Beautiful little attempt to clear there. Nothing to be ashamed of, even with Flint stopping it in its tracks. Again, Tusty in the air. He's loving it up there at the moment. With Welbeck again on the save. They've been getting some good saves, Showtime Razz, but unable to keep the 5 goals out. As we get the key demo potentially on Welbeck. No one there to save it. But Flint able to come across. Oh, no one from Football Carz able to take advantage of that centering ball. But this is a potentially different story. No, it's not. I speak too soon. Welbeck there. Flint, lovely. Welbeck with a saviour. Can he make that into a goal? No, he can't. Beautiful little play there from Football Carz. Flint saw that all the way. No doubt about the clearance as we wind down the clock here. 3 seconds to go. This is all Football Carz today. As we wait for the ball to be deadened right here. Still in the air. Still looking for that one last goal to put on the stat sheet. It all counts at the end of the day. No more though. Football Carz. One more game indeed. They are looking to close it out. That is second for Football Carz and not Showtime Razz. As we go to the intermission. As we get Neo Tokyo set up. There we have it. Neo Tokyo all ready to go. So Ace 1010 unwilling to share what quite was talked about in the coaches talk between game 1 and 2. The Football Carz to go from 9-0 down in game number 1. That was the final score. To win 3-0, then doubling it up to win 6-0 in game number 3. As we wait for game number 4 here, going to Neo Tokyo, is as I said, and Football Carz will be looking to put the sealant on this game and take home the win and go to 3-0 and send Showtime Razz all the way back to 2-1. I'm sorry. Gonna have to have a look at that stream deck key. That is not working properly. As we get underway here, first 10 seconds of game number 4. Merkel here, trying to control it. This might be the team needed to prevent Football Carz running away with it. Flint and Merkel, the orchestrators of that 9-0 drubbing of Football Carz in game number 1. Ever since, not looked the same. As Samuel catches that Merkel aerial. Tusty, both of them double commit from Football Carz. Merkel unable to get the ball behind them and make them pay for that double commit. Nice little pass out, but Flint defensively cautious there, just taking it back. Key demo there on Samuel. No one for Tusty to pass it to. But someone will be back there. So not a free ball, but potentially dangerous ball there from Tusty on the rebound from the wall, but able to clear it out. As Samuel gets it round. Beautiful little touch there. Each game played, Samuel gets that much better, and it's beautiful to see. He's making some great plays so far. But unable to win that 50 as Merkel takes it up. Backboard rebound looking for Flint. Flint potentially scarred from the past 2 games. Not going up there, playing the defensive sort of back marker. Are we seeing a different game plan there? Flint getting the demo on Samuel though. That's a bit more aggression. That's what we want to see. Merkel unable to score that one. Tusty misses the 50, but it comes right back out. Samuel missing that aerial too, but Tusty cleaning up what everyone else missed. Gets goal number 1. First nail in the coffin for Showtime Razz. Goal number 1 for Football Carz. Looking to end the series here. Beautiful little punt play there. Flint unable to redirect that outside of danger. 1-0 Football Carz. Tusty's favorite music was enabled, apparently. That is the key to this so far victory. As he has been making play after play. Samuel there, nice 50. Can he get the shot on target? Free goal, but Flint is back there, making the needed save and takes it up the wall. But Samuel intervening, gets a lovely bump, managed to rotate on the ball. Beautiful pressure here by Football Carz. Unable to make it convert into goal number 2, however, as Merkel tries the dribble, but Samuel saying 9 again. As Tusty gets aggressive there with the bumps, but Samuel getting across them. Nice little touch there. Beautiful play by Showtime Razz to get back all the way to the other side. Can they take advantage? No. Tusty saying, this is my defense. And now he's got an open goal for it. Tusty just sinking that into Showtime Razz's net. No doubt about it. There was some aggression happening there by both teams. But Football Carz still able to come out on top. As Merkel has a free shot but sends it high. Is Flint unable? No, he's not. He's unable to get there. Samuel coming round. Nice little floating pass. Tusty unable to get there, but beautiful little pass there by Samuel. Really good play there as he goes back and Tusty is on ball, but Flint taking it up for Showtime Razz. Trying to get some offense in. Merkel up there. Can he get the goal number 1? Yes, he can. No matter what Football Carz were doing. He was dunking that ball on them. The double commit on the save, potentially the crucial factor in that. But no matter what, Merkel only had eyes for goal as we go to 2-1 here, Neo Tokyo. 1:33 left. As Tusty right back at them. Football Carz not appreciating letting that goal in. The first goal in nearly, how many is that? Nearly 13 minutes of game time for Showtime Razz, I believe. So they answer that first goal in 30 minutes back with a goal of themselves. And almost get the 4th goal. And, oh, Samuel unable to get that half-in shot. That ball was halfway in the goal line there. Showtime Razz able to get it out. Are they able to get a quick second goal back? It's a clear goal. And Merkel gets it above Football Carz, I believe. Who was that? Tusty. That is unfortunate for Football Carz. 106. Plenty of time to come back for Showtime Razz. This is the kind of game we came here to see. Can we get game number 5? Are we going to see Champions Field for the first time today? As Merkel, he says yes. He says he wants the free tickets to Champions Field. As Flint agrees and tries to take it up. Nice little touch there. Just goes too far in front of him. Unable to get that aerial. But Merkel with the defensive knowledge there. And Flint coming back up. Keeping the pressure up for Showtime Razz. But Tusty, beautiful little touch to get it around him. He's looking for the solo flick. But the defense stayed strong with Showtime Razz. As Samuel gets in there. But it goes all the way back to Football Carz's end. Tusty trying the aerial from his own backboard. Merkel sends it. Anyone able for Showtime Razz? No one there to send it in. Again, Merkel in the air. Nice little touch. Flint is there. He ties it up. Flint, 3-3. Showtime Razz, Football Carz. Exactly, Flint. Beautiful pass from Merkel. Open goal, no doubt about it. Flint tying it up. 10 seconds left. Are we going to go to overtime? Are we going to see a goal in these final 10 seconds? Well, Showtime Razz surely like their chances on that one. But no, Samuel gets the control. Gets the bump. Is he going to try? No, but Flint keeping it up. He wants that goal. No, Samuel keeping up. Tusty. Oh my word, that was one extra second away from ending it for Football Carz, but instead we go straight to overtime as Flint gets a lovely touch off at kickoff. And Tussy with the sell-up, with the aerial dribble sell-up. No doubt about that. I can't even hype that up. As soon as it was in the air, we knew that this series was over. That is all she wrote, folks. Thank you for having me. As people start leaving. GG's indeed. Yeah, I was about to say, I haven't miscounted there, have I? But no, everyone leaves. As we can go to the post-game show here. GG's all. 10-10, Angry Flint, all in there. Unlucky Flint. I do not know what happened there. You look so on top of it at the beginning. But those Football Carz just absolutely came back to go 3-0 on the season and send Showtime Razz down to 2-1. I mean, peaking at 9-0 is a pretty high peak, so I guess we should have expected quite the sort of fall down from that one, but still massively impressive from both teams as I get out of Rocket League here. But yeah, well played all. It was an entertaining series. At least we got to Neo Tokyo. Champions Field still unseen on this channel. Let's hope we get some Game 5s later this week, should there be any games, or next week. But that is all for us today. Thank you, if you're watching on YouTube, for staying with us the entire time. We hope to see you on the next one. And if you're not able, and if you are able, I'm sorry, to watch it live, do follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jeremy_Walker. And yeah, I always tweet out as well when we're going live on the Flying Circus account. And yeah, hope to see you in the chat next time. But if that's all, thank you for staying with us so far. So, thank you and good night.